Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, this video is different from our regular program on this channel. It's quite different. I mean, variety is the spice of life. That's how they say it. But anyways, today's video I'm going to be telling you guys about my acne journey and how my skin is the way it is right now. It's not perfect, but let me tell you something, I'm coming from somewhere and this is good to me. Okay, so if you're interested, if you're a skincare girly and you want to watch, first of all, please, this is not any type of skincare advice, so this is not an advice to you. Like I said, I'm telling you my journey, so I'm not recommending any product or anything. I'm just telling you what I went through. Yeah, the shaggy that I saw. And before I start this video, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe and leave a comment if you've gone through acne before, or if you've had it before or you still have it. Please share your experience in the comment section. Let other people feel that they are not alone on this journey, because it's a journey. So let's start the video. Okay, so I've never been the type to have to deal with pimples or acne or all of that. My face has always been I guess smooth. I can have breakouts like once in a while, maybe when it's that time of the month, or my skin is just doing its thing, but I've never really dealt with acne before. So that's where I'm coming from. And I did not have a skincare routine. I was not a skincare girly. Like, honestly, I just use the same soap I used to bathe on my face, rub the same cream around my body on my face, and I'm moving, and my face was okay to me. I did, don't fix something when it's not spoiled. That was my motto. So now let me take you back to NYC. If you guys want me to give my NYC story, please say it in the comment section. I'll tell you guys the shaggy that I saw again in NYC. But yeah, this acne thing started when I did my NYC, and I did my NYC in Ondo State, for context. So it was a different environment. So I went for camp, and when I went for camp, I didn't have a skincare routine, and the sun, it wasn't even sunny. That was the funny thing, it wasn't even really sunny in Ondo at that time. It was extremely cold, but I guess because of the change in the environment, water, everything, my face was so dark. It was darker than the other parts of my body. I'm going to be putting pictures in this video while I'm talking, so you guys can see what I'm talking about, see what I went through. So my face was really dark, and when I came back I was like, oh my god, I didn't have pimples or anything, but it was hyperpigmentation, is that how they say it or whatever. So yeah, I started looking for skincare that I can use, and I found this brand. They are really good. I started using their product. My face was glowing, you guys. Oh my god, my face, I've never seen my face glow like that before. My face has been fresh before, but now it was like another level of fresh. It was giving what it's supposed to give and more. Okay, so I'm going to put the facts. You guys just been see the videos and the pictures. I don't need to talk so much. My skin was glowing. Okay, so that was when I came back from camp, by the way. So now I have to now go back to Ondo and start my NYC fully. Don't worry, if you guys want a full story on the gist, just tell me in the comment section and I'll film a video on it, but just stay with me here. Okay, so I went back there and I started obviously living there, doing my NYC and everything. And then one random day, my village people were like, let's sprinkle a little Maggie, a little salt, because they were doing a lot that period, but God came through for me.
Poverty sat me down on a Saturday morning, one-on-one, and told me, said, I will kill you. You think it's a joke? Poverty sat me down, face to face, told me personally, said, I will kill you.
Anyways, I woke up this morning and then my face, I started breaking out on my forehead, a little bit on my cheek, but I felt like, oh, maybe it's because it's that time of the month, and I didn't really think much of it. It was more than normal, but I didn't think much of it. In fact, I was even feeling like I'm looking cute with itself. Oh, by the way, I forgot to add that after that skincare finished and my face was back to normal, like I didn't have any hyperpigmentation, I stopped those products, and that was a while back. So I don't think that was what caused it. I stopped it a while back because I was like, my face is already okay, I don't need it again. I went back to my regular routine, and then Now let's come back. I woke up with breakouts, and I was even feeling fine, like these pimples is even fitting myself, like it's giving, you know, cute flawed girl or whatever. I don't know what was going through my mind at that point.
I've always been delusional, yes. And it has led me to great heights and very low lows.
But I took pictures that day too. The next day it kept getting worse, and like every day I would wake up with a new face, literally. It was so bad. It was, oh my god, it was so bad. Like when I can't even wash my face, I can't touch my face because it hurts so much. I don't know if it showed up on camera, but it was actually red. Like if you could see me in real life, it was red. When I would enter the sun, it was sting. It was up to my ear, my neck, my chin. I don't even know that there's no place that this pimple didn't know. My eyes, literally my eyelid was breaking out. I was like, oh my god. As every day was coming, I was like, this is getting worse. People started making comments. Oh my god, people were making a lot of comments. I could see that my face was out of control. Let me just tell you guys, I'm not an insecure person. I've looked at myself in the mirror 100 times, and I'm not a perfect person. I've just accepted, like, if you know, like for example, if you don't have hips, there's nothing you can do about it except you want to go through surgery. Accept that you don't have hips and rock it. Look for clothes that fits you. Do you get? So I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, okay, this is how I look, and I'm going to rock it that way. So I've never been insecure. So this was a trying time for me. Like it's really dealt with my self-esteem. And by the way, in Ondo, I was teaching in Ondo. Like I was teaching in a school. You guys, I went through shaky in NYC. So but anyways, I was teaching, so I had to actually stand in front of students every day with my face looking like that. And you know how children can be now. They can't hide their face. They won't say it, but you can see that they are looking at you like, what's wrong with this auntie's face? Do you get? A lot of comments. And then at that time I had braids in, and I don't like to take my braids more than, I think, 4 weeks. That's a month, should be the highest. Like I've stretched it to the end. I can't take it more than that because I get tired of hairs really easily. I just want to change my look and all that. So this hair it was quite long, not less braid, really long. And because it was long and I could like hide myself in my hair, I did not loosen this hair. I took it for almost 2 months. Yes, almost 2 months, because I felt like if I could bring down my hair at least to cover my cheek and just you can just see this small section of my face. That's how insecure I was. Like I dreaded leaving my room. Like if it was not to work and back, you can never see me outside. Like there was a time I did not even go to church because I didn't want anybody to see my face. It's not like they even know me there, but like I just didn't want it because people don't know how to shut up. People don't know how to pretend like you don't see something. You're talking to somebody, they are not looking at your eyes. Their eyes are just, you know, gallivanting around your face. You can just feel the tension. And then the ones that after looking at you, they'll start recommending products. Like you guys, I was searching up products, my Instagram, my YouTube, everywhere, trying to guess what was wrong with me. My TikTok, that was the only thing on my mind, to look for products. Okay, you find products and it's like you can't even afford them. Like how many do you want to try? How many do you want to buy? Do you get? I was so frustrated. In fact, I threw away everything relating to skin. Even the ones I was not using, I threw away everything. I was not interested again. It was so bad. Like I cried. I even forgot to say I cried because I'm like, oh my god, my face is so bad. I can't talk to somebody without them bringing up my face. And it's like, I know I have a mirror. You don't need to remind me 24/7 of the day. I have a mirror. I can see that my face is terrible. So now, after all this cry, search, I was like, you know what? Let me look for something in my budget. Let me even start something before I start ordering and checking, and let me even look for something in my budget. So I took away all everything skincare, threw it out, and then I bought Tetmosol. If you know, Tetmosol is an antiseptic. I bought the soap, like the bathing soap, and I bought the antiseptic too, like the one that you pour in water. Sorry if I'm mixing up the words, but I know you get what I mean. I didn't buy Dettol because Dettol, my skin does not go well with Dettol, so I bought that. So I started using that. In fact, it was so bad. I was using pure water to wash my face because I didn't want to use any other water. At least, not like you know where pure water is from, but at least I trust that I'll use, if I had table water, I'll use table water to wash my face, or I'll use pure water to wash my face. I will put Tetmosol in my water, and I only use Tetmosol soap, and I didn't use any cream on my face. I was using rose water on my face because I was like, I don't want anything that has any chemical or anything. I was just using rose water on my face. So I started searching, and I finally saw that there was something called Olibakt. I watched a lot of reviews on it, and I was like, I think this thing might work for me. You know, it was not a skincare product, it was for antifungal and antibacterial, you know, the long name and everything. And I saw people using it like for reactions, because I felt like I had a reaction. Apart from the fact that I was acne, I felt like it was a type of acne that came from something, like something had to be wrong somewhere. Do you get? So I went around looking for Olibakt, and like I said, I was in Ondo. If I was in Lagos, I would have found this thing. You guys, I didn't find it. And I went to the biggest pharmacy in that area, like really big pharmacy. They did not have it. I went to the small pharmacy. In fact, not only did they not have it, they didn't even know it. It was like I was speaking Chinese. I was so frustrated, like, God, what did I do? What did I do? Please help me. Anyways, when I went to that big pharmacy and I kept explaining to them, they could already see my face, like I'm sure it was out of pity. They could see my face, that my face was really bad and everything, and they were like, you know what, this Olibakt, they checked it up and they saw that it was antifungal, antibacterial, and they were like, okay, they have something that is antifungal, antibacterial too, that they will give it to me. And the name of the cream is Romsin. I don't know if it's Romycin or Romsin, but I'm going to put it on the screen. You guys, this product was, I think, 700 or 800 naira. It changed my life. In this life, what you are looking for, it might not even be in all those CeraVe, this and that, like 15k. It was 800 naira, 800 or 700 naira. I shall know that it was less than 1,000 naira. I bought it. I was like, okay. I checked the ingredient, checked everything, and it was similar to Olibakt. And I started using it. I checked the instruction. They were like, this is for 3 weeks. And you guys, 1 week, my life was changing already. I started rubbing this cream morning and night. I would wash my face morning when I have my bath, rub it night. And that was the only thing I was using on my face. That was the only thing. And before 3 weeks, my face was back to normal. I could lose after 1 week. I loosened my hair because I was like, it's already going. It wasn't completely gone, but I saw progress. And because I was seeing progress, I felt more confident to, you know, take my hair off and finally pack my hair back. People started making less comments. It was, in fact, I feel like I'm not even going deep into the comments and how this thing affected my self-esteem and everything, but I don't want this video to be too long. This cream changed my life. I'm not recommending it, but I'm telling you that it changed my life. I don't think it's for acne. I think I had an infection or I don't know. I don't really know, but all I know is that this cream was working, and because I don't want to overdo it, immediately I was counting. Immediately it was 3 weeks exactly. I stopped using the cream because I'm like, not that I will not keep using them. It's not bringing that problem for me. I beg. Not even in that school of thought. I beg. I have enough. So all the bumps came down. They were no longer painful. They were just coming down, and then I was left with spots. Oh my god, dark spots all over my face. But you guys, I prefer these spots. Like, I was grateful. You know when you are rolling on the floor, grateful. You know when you get, have you ever gotten D in an exam that you thought you would get F for, and they say come out and give Thanksgiving, and you come out for Thanksgiving? That's how I was, because I was okay with the sports. I'm okay with it, because what I was going through before, I'd rather be here. I'll be here worshiping all of the days of my life. That's how I was. So I was okay with it. I was still looking for something to, you know, clear the spot, but I wasn't pressuring myself, because I'm like, let me calm down with my face. And I ended up finding a cream that cleared the spot. I can't remember the name of the cream, and also if I remember, I'm not going to recommend it, because that cream is actually not a good cream. It was extremely cheap, but one girl recommended it, like, it's going to work, and trust me, it works. But I don't think it's good for your skin, because it was turning me yellow. Yellow, like that. I'm sure that thing was even a bleaching cream, but I really don't know. It was working, and immediately I could see that my spots were gone. I stopped using it immediately, because I'm like, nah, this thing is turning me to Uyibo Pepe. That's not the goal. I didn't plan to bleach. I just want to remove my spots and everything. So from then on, I'm just going to put pictures, videos and everything. for you guys to see that I saw shaky. Like, you can even see in the video, in the pictures where I was taking when my face was really bad, you could see the sadness in my eyes, and then you can now see the progressions when my face was now better, and now I have this face now. I wish you guys, the lighting is not so good, but I wish you guys can see my face now, and I cannot believe that I have this face right now. I can't believe that this face went through that and it came back to this. Only God. It can only be God, because it's only God that can do this for me. I was so happy. My self-confidence came back now because of what I went through. Whenever I see people with acne and they take pictures, or they're just, I feel so much compassion, like, for them, because it's not easy. People just think, oh, it's just pimples on your face. It's not just pimples on your face. It takes a toll on your self-esteem. To talk to new people is going to be hard. Talking to the people you already know, they're already, reminding you of how your face used to be so beautiful, and now you look like a monster. And then talking to a new person, looking at you, they can't even look at you in the eyes. They're just gallivanting around your face. And God, I'm just going to put what I did, Romicin cream, on the screen. And yeah, this is just to give you guys my story. And if you're here and you have acne, please, you are beautiful. You are so beautiful. Your beauty does not lie in your face, or how fresh it is, how smooth it is, how textured it is on camera. All those things don't matter. All those things don't matter. As long as you see yourself that you are beautiful, I was created by God, and God does not make mistakes, okay? Then you are beautiful. Don't let people make dirty comments towards you. You don't have to edit your face, because this thing can even make you want to. I don't even have energy to even edit, because at that point I was scared of the camera and not talk of editing, so that was not even in my problems. But you don't need to edit your face. If you're taking pictures and your acne showing, let it show. It's your skin. In fact, Instagram lies a lot, because the amount of smooth skin we see is almost unreal. Like, you don't even have any texture. No, please, let's throw away that mentality. I've come to the end of this video, you guys. I hope I wasn't talking too fast, so I wasn't rushing, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from this. And if you have acne, or you don't have, you're beautiful either ways. So before I go, even though this is not a faith-based video, still remember that I love you and God loves you more. Subscribe and like this video, and also leave a comment. Leave a comment. Let me know that you like what you see, you like what you're hearing. Okay, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.